Welcome to my new series of recipes that I found on TikTok that I cook for my family. Tonight's is chicken stew. I cut the chicken up. Here's the things that I use. I forgot to record that. You're going to need golden potatoes. It called for 3, but I needed to cook those. It called for 2 carrots, 3 celery stalk, parsley, and a whole yellow onion. I did end up there I am. Hello. And it also called for grated garlic. Here's my pretty minced items that I made. Just call me Naveen, Prince Naveen. So there we go. It did call for a whole yellow onion as well. 3 golden potatoes is perfect, but I needed to cook these because I got them from my friend Jenny. Thanks, Jenny, for my potatoes. This is how I cut garlic. You cut garlic however you want. Don't judge me. Just cut the garlic, and then you're going to grate it. The way I grated it until I felt comfortable, and then I threw it in the pile. I don't know what happened to my phone to show you all the rest, but there it is. Throw it in the pile. It won't burn because it's already mushy anyway. It called for 2 tablespoons, but I used a whole head because I don't measure garlic here. Then you're going to cut up your potatoes into small pieces because the smaller your pieces, the faster it'll cook in your
Cooking has really
stew.
become my new love language the last couple of years as a stay-at-home mom. Finding these fun recipes online have been really exciting. It's helped me explore lots of different ways to cook, and I'm just starting a series, so if you like it, join along. Leave a comment of something that you want me to try or other people to follow. I'll always tag the creators of these recipes. I encourage you to follow them as well because they just make delicious food. So you want to take the chicken out. She said that you didn't have to cook the chicken all the way, but I did because I'm a freak. I took some of the oil out so it didn't become too greasy. And the next thing that you want to do, I turned the heat down. And then you want to add your vegetables, your minced vegetables, including your garlic, all of it. The onion, celery, carrots, and the grated garlic all into the same pan that you cooked your chicken in. Another thing that I like about some of these creators is almost like a one-pan deal. So annoying that I keep huffing in this voiceover, but I don't care. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's the next part. I'm going to show you all the stirring. So you're going to stir, and you're going to get all of that crusty dusty at the bottom because that's where the flavor is. And you're going to cook it until, what do all recipes say? They're translucent and they start to smell really good. Here's an optional part. I put 1 cup of cooking wine in the pot, and you want to cook it down. That's the trick, right? Of course, I'm going to show you all the stirring and all the pretty. If you don't want to use wine, don't use wine. The wine that I used had some vanilla hint to it or whatever. It was fine. I'm not good at picking that stuff out, but it worked out fine. So here is where you want to cook the wine down. You want to cook it down to where it's half of that liquid. I still have it at medium heat. Oh, I guess I don't want to show you how dirty I get, messy I get while I'm cooking, whatever. This is just real life. Anyway, so here it is cooked down about halfway. I didn't want to completely lose all of the liquid. And then the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I didn't have unsalted butter. I had salted butter. So I added it in. It didn't hurt anything. I just didn't add any more salt to the recipe for the rest of the time. Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of flour into the mix, and this is what's going to make your roux, and it's what's going to make your stew a stew and not a soup. So yes, I got to show you. So you're going to cook in the flour. I did turn it down just a little bit because you don't want to burn your flour. All the mixing. Mix it in. Blessed days. I just got to show you all the stirring, I guess. Hold it down ×2 if you want to get through this part. You just want it to look like this, okay? This is what you want it to look like. You don't want any liquid left. And then you're going to add your chicken back in. I'm holding the phone with one hand, you guys, so you'll have to forgive me. Get all of those juices back in that pan if you can. That's where all the flavoring is. Then you're going to stir it back up. Hold this down ×2 for real. I mean, yeah, okay, Haley, we get it. Stirring, People know how to stir their food. The next thing that you're going to add is your chicken stock. You want 5 cups of chicken stock. The box that I got from H-E-B was only 4 cups, so I did add 1 cup of chicken broth. I kind of wish I just would have left 4 cups of chicken stock because I liked a thicker stew, but it worked out fine. So here, yeah, all the stirring again. We're going to stir it all up. Then what you're going to do is you're going to add your potatoes into the mix. Careful with splashing. Apparently, I'm now worried about making a mess. Whatever. So you're going to add your potatoes in. Oh, yep, here we go. We're going to stir it up. I got to show you all that. Then you want to add about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire or whatever, however you want to say it. You know what I'm saying. You want 2 tablespoons of that. Yes, of course. And then we want to stir again. I added more Italian seasoning. Remember, I didn't add any salt because my butter had salt in it. If you want to add salt, add your salt. Season to your liking. Oh, I gotta show you that I clean as I go. That I'm not a dirty person, whatever. You'll see in my sink, I am a dirty person because I have dishes in there. Oh no, shocking. Oh, yep, buy dishes. And you want to cook it until it becomes a boil. Apparently, I got to show you what a boil looks like. And then you want to turn it down to a simmer. And when you turn it down to the simmer, I cooked it for 18 minutes. It says 15 to 18 minutes. You just want to cook it until the vegetables are to your liking. If you want softer vegetables, cook it longer. If you want crunchier vegetables, or whatever you want to call it, cook it shorter. Anyway, then you want to add heavy cream. That was optional. I don't say it's optional. I love heavy cream in a dish. It makes it thicker. It's delicious. Apparently, I've got to make a face. I'm so stupid. Then you want to grate your Parmesan or use it in the craft box or however you want Parmesan cheese. If you want Parmesan cheese, this is dangerous. Don't do what I'm doing. Anyway. This is the finished product. It's a thick stew. I would have liked it thicker, but it was perfect for everybody else. My husband liked it. My toddlers liked it. My teenager liked it. Fresh parsley is a must. That was so delicious. Have it with some garlic bread. It was 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Will make again.